Hey everybody, this is pre-op day number 3. And this will be a yarny video. I yarny and some hats from the kids and all that good stuff. Let me push this back just a little bit. Oops. Every time I push something or move something, stuff falls on the floor. So there goes something on the floor. Anyway, so first of all, I got some happy mail. The first happy mail I got today was from Chiquita. Chiquita made me. Chiquita from California. Look at this. She made me this. Isn't this cute? It says, let's see. I don't know if my eyes are not good lately. Let me see. It says much fun. And it's got a little kitty cat, 2 little kitty cats. One's got sunglasses on. Isn't that cute though? And it's the sunglasses like were glued on, and there's a little ball up there. But isn't a little sun ball, I guess. There you go. You can see it now. Much fun. So that's from Chiquita, and it's a magnet for my refrigerator, but I wanted to show you guys first. And then she sent me some little cat stickers. She's always doing. And then, because she knows I'm going to be doing a lot of reading, she made me 2 beautiful bookmarkers. They got little hearts on the end, and then they got the beads. Isn't that pretty? So I got bookmarkers for all my books that I'm going to be reading. I've been lining them up, getting them ready. Wouldn't that be awful that the insurance wouldn't approve it? You know, I was thinking of that this morning. If they don't approve the knee surgery, then I'm going to be up the creek. But come hell or high water, they're going to approve it, because I'm going to be on top of that. So that's what I received today. Such a surprise. I was so excited. I just love my magnet. Thank you, Chiquita. Deborah is her name. She has a channel, but she's always sending me little things. She made, you know, the little the green thing that I use as a shawl in the last doll. Chiquita made that for me and sent it to me. I've got all kinds of little things that she sent, and the bag. She sent the bag, and then I got a little gray bag that she made. So she sends things for me to put on my dolls, and that's what I do. I put a little bit of Chiquita on each one of my dolls. The second thing is I got a couple bags of hats and scarves, and here's the card. Whoops, excuse me. And this is from Juliana. It's a little shoe. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? But anyway, she sent some. She's from Florida. She lives here in Florida, and Mary Esther, I guess that's how you pronounce it. And she's enclosed some hats and scarves. And this is her card. It's called, now this is funny, but it's called, not funny, but it's called Knots of Love. Well, yesterday I just sent 70 hats to Knots of Love in California. It's an organization that collects hats for kids. You can't see that very well, huh? I wonder why it doesn't. There we go. Knots of Love by Mimi. Whoops, I don't need to. But anyway, that's her card. Isn't that cute? That's her name, Handcrafter. Thank you so much. So that goes over here. Now, let's see what she sent. I haven't checked these. I was going to wait for you guys. She said, oh, look at this. This is pretty. This looks like the one that, Debbie, Canadian Crotcheter, made. So she sent me that one. Oh, that's so pretty. And, oh, I love this color. Woo! Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. Very pretty. And then we got some caps. Oh, they smell good, too. Ooh, it smells so good. And this one. I know the camera's good on the phone, but I got to figure out how to make it all sync together, and I haven't. Oh, I like this. I love this yarn too. Very nice. These are beautiful hats. Oh, I love whatever. Oh, gosh, it smells so good. This is nice and soft. I like this. Very nice. Oh my gosh, she has made some hats. Oh my goodness. Okay, these are caps. They're all basically the same. Green. This one is green. Pinky. Another green one. These are basically all nice caps though. Oh, I like this blue one too. I like this material. And that's green. Now you can see the green, right? Okay. Very nice. So we'll put these back. These are nice. They're going to go into the box. I'm going to get in touch with the Kids in Need Foundation, see if they want any more hats. I can get off to them because, you know, it's that time of the year up north. And then this is the second bag that she sent. Oops. Oh, I think, oh, she sent a blanket. I forgot. Oh, look at this scarf. Can y'all see it? Oh, here we go. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. Oh, I see. It's like a chain. You see, it's just a chain. See the chains all hooked together? Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's nice. Smells good too. And here's another one. This is white and pink. Nice and soft. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like these chains. You know, I've made a couple of these too, but then I put little things on the end, but I like the way you've done these. Look at this one, guys. Look at that one. Let's put that one on. I love these. Now we're talking. Isn't that pretty, though? Do y'all see the stitching on? It's a chain scarf, like. Isn't that pretty, though? Love the colors in this. Isn't that pretty? That's is that a bruise? Another bruise. Oh, Lord have mercy. My whole body is bruise bound. And she sent a blanket. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I want to make a blanket like this. Will you send me the pattern? Wait a minute, I dropped something. Sorry for the crunching. Will you send me the pattern for this, Juliana? For this one, please? Oh, I love it. I'm sure I could sit down and figure it out, but I'd rather have you send me the pattern. No, I see what you did. Yeah, I would have to read the pattern on this. But isn't this beautiful, guys? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I am going to, because it's got the perfume on it, feels like perfume. I'm going to, if it's okay with you, I'm sure it's okay with you, but I'm going to wash this with the two that I'm making to send them all to the kids with cancer in South Carolina. If that's okay with you, that's what I'd like to do. Yeah, let's send it to the kids because they would love this. It is soft, and oh, they would just love this against their skin and stuff. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to put this somewhere. Well, I'll put it back. And you sent another one. Look, she did another one. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? And then she put the little purple around the edges. Oh, you did this with the smaller yarn. That's a good idea. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Thank you so much. I'm going to wash them all together and send them off to the children. Yes, I am. That's perfect. They'll love them. These, especially for the babies and stuff. So these will go with mine, and we'll send them to the Kids for Cancer because they're the right size and everything. Thank you so much, Juliana. They are absolutely beautiful. I love this. I love this. I love these chains. I mean, you all can make these, but look at but it came out so beautiful. Oh, I love these. They're very, very pretty. Does it give you guys any ideas? I hope so. But if you, Juliana, she has a, where's your card, baby? If you have, she sent me her card, so I'm assuming if you've got any questions about any of the stuff that she's done, go send her an email at mimisknots@hotmail.com. I'll list it below. Okay, I'll keep the card right here so that when I download this, I'll put this down below. If you have any questions or you want any of her patterns or whatever, just email her directly because, yeah, that's how you'll get it. Very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very nice. So, now I'll show you the second blanket. Yeah, because I've sent one, right? And I finished one. So this one that I've been working on it some more. Here you go. Give me. Woo, we're getting there. We're getting there. See? Yeah. Ooh. So it's getting there, almost. But it's almost there. But I think it's 3 feet by 5 feet. But I'm just going to, I figured it's a good size, and then I'll cut it off. I'm just trying to get rid of all this homespun because it takes up a lot of room, and I was able to do some organizing last night, and I was able to put some yarn in the places that the homespun was in. So I've been working on that. Then I decided, while I was trying to clear things off, to what I was going to do. You know the let me take this card down a bit. You know the yarn I got from Yarn Inspiration the other day. Well, I started some, and here's what I'm doing. I'm doing the granny square, and then I'm putting the gray around, and I'm real quick on these babies because I've been making these for years, but see, I've already made 4 that I've done since, I did them this morning, and I did one last night. Just, I wanted to see what size needle I had to use because I kept going up and up, and I didn't realize this is so thick, but it is so soft. I love it. So yeah, so then what I'll do is, depends on how much. But anyway, then I'll put them together like this. And I'll do like a single crochet kind of thing because I want it to blend it in. I want it kind of to stand up. See, I like the depth of it. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, so I started that. Started that on that project. Then, okay, these are just work in progress right now. Then I went through, whoops, wait a minute, I lost, that's why I have 15 million stitch markers, but does Billie use them? No. I've got to learn to start using them. So anyway, I found this yarn in my stash, and it's alpaca, I believe. It's got alpaca in it. But it's the closest I could get to wool, which was for this pattern here of Zen and Rogers. There you go. So I started that. I started that this morning, to be honest with you. So, see, I started it. I'm just on row 2. But it's going to, I think with this, you have to test the yarn out, but I think it's going to be okay with this yarn. I did add, it says you multiples of 10, so I did add 10 stitches to it because I want it to be loose. I don't want it to be so tight, and I could never wear this, but as you can see, I already started breaking out from all the crocheting I've done last night and this morning. So this is what I'm going to make with this. So I thought I'd get my project started so that, I'll have it and it'll be easier to get going. Then, what else did I start? I started that and this. Oh, the thing I did start, I guess I didn't bring it up. Where is it? Oh, it's over there in the bag. And I'm not going to get it because you don't want me getting up and down. Anyway, there's another project I started, and that was the cami for Cheryl. So I did that. Then, on top of all that last night, I went, let me show you. I went through all my stash. This is the bag. Can you see it? Look how big it is. I made these bags last night. I made 2 of them. I even lined them. And I started putting in the winnings when I reached the 2,000. See, you got to think ahead. And, of course, I haven't got them filled yet, as you can see. I'm almost got them filled. They're going to be heavy and they're going to be expensive to ship out. But you know what? It'll be such a joy. Such a joy. So I feel like Crystal, it is just such a joy to, it's such a good way to thank you guys. And I wish that I could make things and send it to every one of you, but I can't do that. So that's why we have these little giveaways or little gifts. We do gifts. So those are the gifts I'm sending out. So anyway, and stupid me. Yes, stupid me. I look and I think, well, wow, I've only got like 4 more to go and I'll be at 2,000. Well, it's like 104. I'm at 1890 something. And I still have to go through the 90s, right? I mean, 10 more. I'm sorry. 10, 12 more, whatever. 18,800 and something. So yeah, I got more to go. So that's all right because these bags are here, and they're ready. I'm getting them ready, so I got plenty of time. So at least if I have the surgery earlier than I thought, at least everything will be in the bag so that when I reach the 2,000, I will have them ready, right? So that's good. So those are the projects that I've started and I'm working on. And I've been cleaning off my table. And also I've been going through my book. I think my custom order book. I'm trying to get everything out, and there are some people that had ordered items, and in fact, several of them I have made, but I haven't received payment for them. So, if you've ordered something from me and you still like it, please let me know. Send me an email. If not, let me know that you no longer want the items, and that way I can, the ones that I've already made, I can let them go to some other folks. Let's see, what else was I going to talk to you guys about? So so I'm trying to get that stuff done. I have my mojo today to work on the Damn It dolls I'm just crocheting. I'm going to the sewing machine now. I've got a deer bag to make, and I got some new ideas for that. So I'm ready to roll on it. Since I made these 2 big bags, this was hard. And this fabric that I used for the bags, I picked this up at Walmart. It was $1, and it was like 4 or 5 yards, 6 yards or something. But it's reupholstery fabric. And then the lining also I picked up at Walmart, and that was super cheap. And so I said, well, these are great bags for storing. Um, when you get your stuff, you can store yarn in it, put it away, or you can store your finished objects like your blankets and stuff. Or oh yeah, speaking of blankets, um, Jada snuck in another decal on me. I saw that. I forgot what it was now, but now I'm way behind on those. So I'm going to have to concentrate on getting those done. And I'm trying to clean. I went to the garbage pit this morning and took out all kinds of boxes I broke down, and just getting stuff out of here. So yeah, so that's the fun stuff. And also I need to work on my cow. I'd really like to get that done. But I started this. And I love doing these. And so these, it's just the great. Now when I do it, and you might notice some difference in them than others, but when I do my granny squares and I get to the end of the row, then I slip stitch in, then I chain my 3, and then I turn it so that I never have to. So it's your right side, wrong side. You know what I mean? There's no right side or wrong side to it. Well, yeah, it's just, you'll know because of your tail. That would be your wrong side. But that's the way I do them. And I turn them that way. There's no, I don't like it when you have to. That was my new phone doing something. I haven't figured that out. I'm trying to figure out how to turn off all those sounds and stuff. But I've got some videos to watch. I watched okay, John, I know you're probably watching this. I don't know if you noticed, but John, my Verizon guy, he commented on my last video, and he said hi to everybody. Well, I went and watched a couple tech shows on the Galaxy 10s or whatever that I have. They go so fast. I'm trying to hold the phone and figure out where they're going. Well, if you go here and here and here and you slap off here, and I'm going, wait a minute, how did you get there? I mean, you take your eyes off and it's gone. So I'm trying to find a video that moves a little bit slower for dummies, right? Because I need to sync my phone with my laptop or whatever you do. Because if you do, I did that little video I did, what was it, 8 minutes or something? It took over 2 hours to download from the phone, and it's eating up all my time and all that stuff. So I know I'm doing it all wrong. And I am, because I saw it on one of the videos. I got to figure out I got to learn how to do all these things. So, in fact, I got a phone call in, and I couldn't answer it. I kept hitting that, the answer button. And I couldn't, it wouldn't answer. So I've done something, or it's not set up right or something. So John, get some text to make a video. Now you're in the business and you can do this. If you're on YouTube, you can make a video and upload it. Do you hear me? John, listen to me. Go on and do a video on how to use the Galaxy 10s. And do it very slowly and say, this is for dummies. Because my fingers don't move as fast as young fingers do. And then they get all cramped up, and then I got to figure out. Then I rewind and I go back. Well, we need a nice video for old people. So old people know how to use technology, and we're not as quick as you are. And and when you make your video, John, and you can do it on your phone. Make sure that you do it slowly so that we can understand how to use it and every aspect of it. And if you want to do 15 videos on different, 15 minutes here, that's fine. Take your time. But John, please make a video for dummies, and pretend like it's the first cell phone they've ever owned. See? And you can do it. You can do it, John. You'd be a hit, especially with those old people, and maybe some young ones too. Okay, John, that's your homework for tonight, is to make a video and download it. And you just have to let me know that you've done it so that I can watch it and send it to all my friends, because Linda also got a new phone and a new laptop, and she's trying to do the same thing. So you'd make a hit. Just do it nice and slow so that we can follow you. But when somebody's just raking their hand all through the place, I'm going to figure, where do you rake it? Where do you hit it? What do you do? What are you doing? So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So you need to get to work. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try to pause this because I found something. It was in my drawer last night. I was cleaning out a drawer. Yeah. And anything that I can sit and not get on my knees. So I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to go get it, and then I'll share it with you. And the recipe. Somebody said, please don't forget the recipe. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I was so ill prepared. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm so ill prepared. But let me tell you, first of all, I did not go play bingo. Everybody asked if I won money, if I played bingo and all this stuff. Well, I didn't go. Sue came down and asked if we could postpone it to next week, and I said sure. So I laid down and took a 3-hour nap. Wouldn't that have been fun at bingo, right? So anyway, so that was canceled. And that was about the bingo. What was the second thing I was going to tell you? Something else that people were asking me. No bingo. Didn't win anything. Didn't play. Huh. What else was it? Oh. There was something else, and it went from the kitchen to here. It went bye-bye. All right, so the bingo thing, that didn't happen. Okay, so I didn't win any money, but we're supposed to go next week. All righty, now this is called the taco bake. Are you ready? Get your pen and pencils. I'll wait till you finish. Get your pen and paper out, and and here's what you need. And then you can decide if you want to. Most of these are written on 5x2. I mean, I either got them online or somebody sent them to me, or I got them when I worked. Who knows? But I understand it. Are you ready? It's called the taco bake. You need a pound of ground beef. Here we go with the ground beef again. You need a package of your taco seasoning. You need 2/3 cup of water. You need chili cheese corn chips. And if you can't find chili cheese corn chips, just get plain old corn chips. And they have to be that, because the taste and everything. Then you need 1 can of cheddar cheese soup. Okay, 1 can of cheddar cheese soup. You need a 1/2 cup of milk. And you need 8 to 12 ounces of shredded mozzarella cheese. Ooh, sounds good. I love anything with cheese. Okay, first thing you do is you brown your beef, and then you add your taco seasoning and the water. Okay, that's in your meat. You turn your oven on at 350 degrees. Now you take and you also put your soup and your milk in a pan and you heat it until it's nice and smooth. Okay? Then you take a dish, 9x9 pan or whatever, about this size. 9x9 pan or dish or whatever. I use a round dish when I make mine. And whether it's 9x9, I don't know, but it's round. And you lay your Fritos on the bottom of the dish, and then you pour your beef on top. Just pour the beef on top. Then you pour the soup and milk over the beef, and then you put the mozzarella cheese on top. You put it in the oven for about 10 or 15 minutes till it gets bubbly. And then you shred some lettuce. Shred some lettuce in a bowl or a plate. I put it in a bowl. And then you serve this over the lettuce. To die for. Okay, did everybody get that? A pound of ground beef, a package of taco seasoning. Oh, I didn't tell you, 2/3 cup of water. It's 2/3 cup of water. Chili cheese corn chips, a can of cheddar cheese soup, 1/2 cup of milk, 8 to 10 ounces of shredded mozzarella cheese. You brown your beef, you add your seasoning and your water to the beef, and then you, in a separate saucepan, you mix your soup and milk in a pan, heat it until it's nice and smooth. Then you have your 9x9 pan or a round pan, whatever, square, whatever you want to use, Pyrex, whatever. Put a layer of your Fritos. I usually have them about like this, about a half a bag or so, or the whole bag, whatever. If you get a little bag, just use the whole bag, whatever amount of Fritos you want, and put the beef on top. And then the soup, pour the soup over the beef, top it with your mozzarella cheese, stick it in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you serve it over shredded lettuce. It's delicious. You'll love it. Last item. Last but not least. I'm sure all of us my age group remember Ann Landers. Well, in the I think it was the Washington Post, dated Saturday, February the 19th, 1994. This is, I cut it out and it's already turned brown, the paper. But I always used to cut these things out and put them, in fact, I used to put them in my recipe books, and that's where I found this when I was looking for a recipe in the drawer. And here it is. And I want y'all to listen real carefully because it could affect it. You might identify with it. That's what I should say. Dear Ann Landers, here is a copy of a column of yours that gave me the strength to face my troubles and get through the day. When I couldn't sleep, I would go out to the kitchen and read it again. When, at the age of 70, I sold my home to move to Beaverton, Oregon, the first thing I did was put this poem on the refrigerator door. Please run it again, and my original is badly frayed. Faithful reader in Oregon. And this is Ann Landers' reply. Dear Faithful, here it is, one of the most frequently requested poems of all. Thank you for asking. The name of the poem is After a While. After a while, you learn the subtle difference between holding a hand and chaining a soul. And you learn that love doesn't mean leaning, and company doesn't always mean security. And you begin to learn that kisses aren't contracts, and presents aren't promises. And you begin to accept your defeats with your head up and your eyes ahead, with the grace of a woman, not the grief of a child. And you learn to build all your roads on today, because tomorrow's ground is too uncertain for plans, and futures have a way of falling down in mid-flight. After a while, you learn that even sunshine burns if you get too much, so you plant your own garden and decorate your own soul instead of waiting for someone to bring you flowers. And you learn that you really can endure, that you really are strong, and you really do have worth, and you learn and you learn. With every goodbye, you learn. And that was a poem by Veronica A. Schoffstall. 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 If you'd like to look it up and get a copy of it yourself. Or I would be happy to make a copy of this and send it to you by snail mail, because I got lots of stamps. Yes, I do. If you'd like a copy, I'd be more than happy to send. I'll make copies on my copier, and I'd be happy to send it to you. But it makes you think, doesn't it? We are strong. So, yarny stuff, cooking recipes, a little poem, and that's it. That's it for today. This is pre-op day 3, and day 4 is tomorrow, which are probably not very well. We might get some things finished here or on the way, and I could show you a few yarny things, but otherwise we're moving along very nicely. So, everybody happy? It's Saturday. It's happy day. Every day should be happy day, right? Yeah. I have no news. I haven't talked to Cheryl in a couple days. I know she was going to go visit her mom today, Goosey. And my sister, I have not talked to her. I haven't been able to get in touch with her. So we're just moving along very nicely here in Florida. Slow, but nice. Okay, guys, have a great Sunday. Have a great weekend. And I will chat with y'all tomorrow. We're just doing a little thing here. Yes, I know. As soon as I'm going to work on the phone and the laptop syncing and all that stuff. This afternoon, I've already bookmarked some tech stuff that I'm going to watch. And oh, I wanted to say hi to, what was her name? I met a lady, very nice lady, in the Verizon store. And I want to say hi to you. And thank you for subscribing and sending me a nice comment. That was very sweet of you. And she does watch all of our little videos. So that was really exciting to have her. So John is now, so I'm racking up a lot of good people from Verizon. Now I got to learn how to use the phone. But I'm progressing, slow but for sure. I'm getting there. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day and night or whatever. Oh, I know what I was going to tell. Now I remember. I didn't have a live last night because I was having some technical difficulties. What happened? The cable went down. Ooh, excuse me. The cable went down. Then when I tried to get back on, I was having, my laptop was freezing up. I didn't know how to use the phone live, so I've got to figure all that out. And so it was just a mess. So I just said, forget it. And maybe we'll do a live tomorrow. Yeah, there we go. We'll do a live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Lazy Sunday afternoon or something. We'll do a live tomorrow. And maybe by then I'll figure out how to do it. Ooh, I had to crack my knuckles. Maybe I'll figure out how to do it then. So, so I've been getting there. Thank you guys so much for watching this crazy woman. Okay. We'll do a live tomorrow maybe. We'll see how Billie feels. I hate talking about her in the third, but we'll have to wait and see how she feels. I'll talk to her and see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Goodbye, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.